Okay, I'm taking a look at my trunk pan extensions that I bought a long time ago. I already had these primered and painted a few months back, so those will fit right there. And I'm starting to think about how this is all going to get put together. As soon as I rebuild this area, then I'll start have to rebuild that whole piece under there. I'm going to brace this up and get ready to put that trunk pan in there. Okay, I've been working on taking this trunk out of there. I left in a few key support areas just so that it doesn't totally collapse. I'm working on removing this piece. I'm leave this here and then start building that. Once I get that piece built to those motor mounts in the back, I can start attaching the rest. Okay, I got that piece out of there. So this whole piece here is good metal. I'm going to build that square piece in two pieces. I'm going to build this half over here, get this sitting on the motor mount, on the body mount, looking good. Once that's done, have that trunk extension fitting in there good. And then as soon as this side is stable again, I'm going to go ahead and take off that other quarter panel over there and build it from that way. Alright, I got my quarter panels sitting back here. Got my trunk pan. These are all galvanized metal, and they've got the stamp or the rolled edges in there. What do you call that? Anyway, yeah, everything fits good. So these are all the parts that I've took off today, and I'm gonna have to weld. I have new brackets I ordered of these, so I'm gonna weld the new brackets onto the new trunk pan. I have to make this whole piece here from here on. This is the other piece that I'll be fabricating in two halves. This is that trunk extension. I have that already back there, and then I have to make this end piece that fits against those ends there. So I got the guy coming to give me that estimate tonight, and I've also started cutting out some of this wheel arch area. I'm just going to patch it in small pieces. Maybe this would be one whole piece or two pieces, and then I'll patch this on another piece over here. It does need a little bit of work on the inside, that back there, but I can get that from the inside. And I'm going to have to rebuild this bottom edge here, and that welds up against the quarter panel arch, the wheel arch. So I've got my work cut out for me, but it's all starting to come together, make more sense, and that's it for now. Okay, sprayed this on last night, and that dried to a black substance on the rust, and then I took the wire wheel here, and it comes off super easy. It just turns into dust when you hit it with that wire wheel. Gets that metal looking pretty clean. So I think I'm going to go back and hit some of the areas that I missed and finish wire wheeling the inside of this, and I'll start cutting off the bottom half of this quarter panel. I'm also going to cut out this area where I made this rust repair. Got a little bit of warpage in there, and I'm just going to put new sheet metal in there that extends up from the bottom of that rocker panel. Got the bottom section of this quarter panel trimmed down, and I'm going to go ahead and tack this rust in here and get this thing ready to assemble as one piece. Okay, I went ahead and took off this outer wheel well. I was fabricating some pieces for it here, and then this curve here goes right there. First I had started out making this all one piece, and then it didn't fit right, so I had to cut it into two pieces. But this is going to allow me to get in here and address this area, take care of this rust here, clean all this out. Most of this this gunk that they put on here is, the metal's still pretty good underneath it, unless you see rust. So I tried removing a little bit of it. It looked good under there. So I'm going to leave most of that stuff, just clean up the rust, repair the metal, and then fabricate that outer piece here and put it all back together, and should be good to go. Alright, took out this piece. Okay, working on the wheel well here. Got this piece tack welded. I've got these butt welding joints, butt welding clamps, I guess you call them. And I'm going to go ahead and cut some more metal out right here, maybe all the way over to here where there's holes, and make another piece in before I finish up that end with the welding. But yeah, it's coming together pretty good. Okay, I've been spraying that rust dissolver gel all over the place, and putting it on that roof, and that rust just turns black, and by tomorrow I'll be able to take that wire wheel and that stuff will just come off like dust. So I did it back here again, and the guy from the dustless blaster place, he set an appointment to come give me an estimate. Then he canceled, said he was coming the next day. Then that was the last time I heard of him. So he flaked out. And maybe it's for the best. I don't think I really need him anyway. I can get all that rust off there for, you know, probably 50 bucks worth of that gel, and just do the work myself. And I'm getting almost done here with this wheel well and ready to start moving on toward the rear.